Hello lovelies, this is my wish list with a twist. Stick around. Hi lovelies and welcome back. Oh, it is so lovely to have you back and so lovely to be back. I have redecorated our home, our space. I've moved a few bits around, changed a little bit of lighting, letting in some more natural light, and tidied up my studio, and it feels great, and I hope you've done the same in your house. So today, yes, we are going to talk about my wish list of 2022. But you all know that I'm on this kind of, low buy, no buy. Now, not to deprive myself of anything. This is really about abundance and knowing when you have enough. Okay, but before we get into all that, and it's going to be really good because there's really, really nice eye candy on my wish list. I want you to stick around for that. So before we do that, as always, I want to give my shout out to the absolutely lovely, hello, my lovely Mallory Taylor. Mwah. I hope you're doing really well and happy new year to you. Says you, Viv, when are you going to stop saying happy new year? But this for me is only my second video of the new year, so I won't say it anymore after this. And the fragrance of today, well, we are going to have a great year, and that is it. We are going to be positive. We are going to not talk about the last couple of years. We're moving on into a great, strong year. It's going to be fabulous for everybody, I hope. I wish you all health, wellness, and happiness. And with that, I chose Oud for Greatness as my fragrance of today. This one in the top notes has beautiful saffron, nutmeg, and lavender. Mid notes are agarwood, that oody smell, and in the base notes we have patchouli and musk. It is, it's strong. If you don't like strong, don't go for this one, but I love it. It is warm and spicy. Look at the packaging on this. It is so extra, if you like. It is that oud and lavender and leather and tobacco and the earthy woodiness. It's very, very Dubai-esque, that kind of Middle East kind of scent of this, if that's what you like. If it's not for everybody, and none of these fragrances are. They're very, very individual to you and me and whoever wears them. And without further ado, the reason for my kind of pivot in my video style is I have a very big birthday coming up this year, and I'm going to turn 50. I'm very proud of that fact. A lot of people say to me, God, Viv, I don't want to turn, God, this age was hard for me, and 40 was hard for me, and 30 was hard for me. And I have a friend who goes, Viv, 50 was so hard for me. And do you know what I say? I say, look it, what is the alternative? Think about it. The alternative is not to be here. And I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be vibrant and full of life and started a new career. And I want to share all that with you. And if you're having any problems in that area, comment me down below and we'll have an old chat. So this year for me is about health and happiness, and as you know, I have given up alcohol for the year. I have given up sugar. I'm not buying any handbags, but I've lots to share with you. I'm not going to buy any makeup, any clothes, anything that I have to buy would be necessities. If I buy an odd new top for YouTube, well then I don't want to be stuck in the same top for 365 days of the year, so I'm allowed that one. I'm also in the sugar department. I'm off chocolate and I'm off sweets. I'm not off the sugar in food, as some people have commented down below, so just to let you know those things. But the things, and I had said this about 3, 4, 5 years ago, I said, things for me are going to change in 5 years, which is this year. And I wanted to do a few different things. I have done my YouTube. I have built my collection, my handbag collection, to be so beautiful. My jewelry collection has really, really grown, which I'm just absolutely adore. I really, really smile at these pieces every time I look down and I see them. They do bring me joy and a lot of, just happiness. You know what they say, and I never knew this before, and if you're listening to this and you're going, would you get onto the wish list, Viv? Just take it as like, whether it's a podcast, whether you're out on your walk, do you know what I do? I watch YouTube videos also, and so what I do is, to be productive, I carry my laptop, phone, whatever it is, around the house with me, do my chores, go out for a walk, stick my YouTube in, and therefore you're being productive, but you're also being entertained. So that's what I hope to bring to you. I want you to join my Facebook group, which is called Connolly's Colony. And over there, I'm going to give you tips on weight loss, healthy eating, positivity, just all the good stuff. Go over there, join, become a member, and we'll have a bit of fun over there. A lot of you already have. Mwah. And I will be doing lots of giveaways over there, giveaways here. I love to do giveaways because you have been so supportive of me. But yes, 5 years ago I had said, yeah, I want to level up my life. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And it feels amazing. Some people feel when they get to the age of 50 or 40 or whatever age it would be, that's it, life's over now. I'm just going to carry on the way I have been. And no, no, no. You're only halfway there, hopefully, please God. You know, if we have another 40 years to go or 30 or wherever it may be, what are you going to do with them? Well, me, I'm going to travel and experience and live and love and dance and laugh and have the crack. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to sit here in my house or anywhere else and rot away and think, oh, well, that's it now, I'm over. Don't think so. My number one thing this year, and the reason of my wish list for changing around, is because I have a massive one for the end of this year, and it is to go on a dream holiday. Now, I have been on fantastic vacations in my life. I have been lucky enough to do that, but this year is very special for me and for you, and I hope you get to travel as well, in that we haven't been able to travel in 3 years now, really. And I know I was in Portugal, but I'm just talking about the usual amount of travel that we do. And I just think that for the end of this year, for my 50th, I want to be, now I had said Maldives, but if it's not the Maldives, because a lot of people say the Maldives is for honeymoon couples, and you never know, by then I could be engaged. Yeah, okay, it'd be a miracle, but you know what I mean. So it'll be somewhere exotic, Maldives, Bali, Fiji, somewhere like that, somewhere just amazing. So all my money that I would have spent on the beautiful handbags and the beautiful accessories and the beautiful clothes and beautiful shoes and perfumes and makeups and everything else is being funneled towards this trip, because I want to do it right. I don't want to do it half-arsed. I don't want to do it, you know, I want to do it 5, 6, 7 star, whatever it is, okay? And I think Katie's going to come with me. I don't think Ben is going to have any interest. If any of you want to join me, you're more than welcome to. The first item though, and let's start with handbags, on my wish list, and doesn't mean I'm not going to get it. It just means I'm not going to get it this year. Now, first of all, as you have all known, and you know what? I brought a coffee with me today. Grab a coffee or a drink or a glass of wine or a glass of water. Let's have an old chat. Delicious. So, yes, my first is the Fendi First bag. I love this bag. Last week, lying in bed very late at night, because I was in bed, I go to bed about 10:30. Of course, I'm scrolling, waiting for my son to come in, I think it was, and I'm scrolling till about 12. And I'm like, oh God, the Fendi First in that beautiful tan color. I love it. I put it in my cart. Now, that's being honest with you. I put it in my cart. But I've said this before on other videos. It's actually a great trick to do. If you put it into your cart, leave it for 24 hours, come back and go, really? I was so tempted. Actually, I put three items. This is only last week. I'm on my no-buy year. Like, I'm being honest here. I was so close, guys. I was so close. I've been wanting that bag now. And the more I see it, and the more I see it on box, and the more I see it everywhere. We're all influenced, by the way. You know, I'm influenced just as much as you are. But what I've decided to do to make myself feel better and to motivate myself is that Fendi First is €2,200. So what I'm going to do is, anytime I'm that close, now I would have bought that bag. Definitely would have bought that bag. And oh, I still want it so much. But anyway, you can laugh at me, you know, not getting the things that I want. But look, as I said, this video is actually about abundance, because I have so much. We all have so much. And this year I want to appreciate who I have in my life and what I have. I am going to put that money into my savings account for my fantastic holiday, and at the end of the year, every time I do that, I'm going to add up and I'm going to let you guys know how much is in the pot and how much I have to play with. And that will be interesting. Maybe I'll have enough to buy it at the end of the year. Maybe it'll be on sale. I don't think so, but you never know. Maybe I won't be able to get it again. That'll be awful. But anyway, now the second one was the Fendi Sunshine. Now this bag, I haven't been as, you know, it wasn't in my cart or anything like that, but and bigger bags are coming back in, by the way, so I might do a video on that for you guys. Let me know what you think about that, whether you still like a TBE, as Cassie would say, tiny bag energy, or are you a tote girl, are you a medium-sized girl, guy? Let me know, it's really interesting. I love the mini bags, I have to say, but I love the mediums as well. I don't know so much about the totes anymore for me. I need one for traveling, my traveling. That's gonna happen. The next one is, and I love this bag, and who has it? Caitlin Pulowski has it, and it's the YSL Raffia. Is it the Sunshine bag? I think it's called, but it is stunning. The combination of the black leather and that raffia is just gorgeous. I actually went looking for that bag as well. Thank God I couldn't find it. I wasn't going to buy it. I was just browsing, you know. like I told you in other videos, just browse, put it in your cart and move away. And actually other things that I am going to buy this year is YouTube equipment, and I've been doing that. I'm going to vlog more, so I bought a new vlogging camera and I'm allowed to do that for work to improve the quality and what I give to you guys. I am justifying that and I'm allowing myself to do that. So that's the Raffi and the YSL. I love it. Oh my God, you know what I saw recently? Valentino black and white Roman studded. Here it is. Like, this is a bag I would have on my wish list. Now it'll be probably further down, I will admit, because there's other ones that are, you know, there's always a big long list. There's always something we want, but we can admire from afar. The next one is, and this one has been on my radar, I won't say wish list for a very long time, is the YSL Reef Gauche. I love it. I just love it, this little tote bag. I love it. I can see it on the beach. I suppose I stopped a few times because worried about color transfer and things like that, but I really like that bag. I know it's an older one, but I really do like it. The next one is the Peekaboo. Again, that one is pretty much down the list for me. I have loved it from afar. I've admired it on a few different YouTubers and people in the white, but I don't know, actually, to be honest, even now that I'm saying it out loud, I actually now, like last year, I kind of would have went, yeah, but I do like it. It's a beautiful bag, so I'm just putting it out there. The next one is, now you're gonna laugh at me on this one. Again, this is human nature, isn't it? We're allowed to change our minds, but I didn't buy it, and I did put it on one of my videos where I said I'd never buy this bag, and I'm glad I didn't buy it. And I do, do you know what it is? The more you look at something, the more something is put in front of your face, it grows on you. It really, really grows on you. And do you know what's growing on me? The Bottega Veneta Jodie in the green, the Kelly green. It is just stunning. It's beautiful. And yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't buy it because of the opening and all that kind of stuff. But the more I see it, and I still see it on lots of people, Kat L, Tamara Kalnick, loads of people have this bag. I think Cassie has it. Just, it's beautiful. It's the color green I love. I just love it. So the next one is, I have, as you know, been very, very lucky to get all these stunning pieces last year, except for the middle diamond bracelet. I have that for about 10 years, 12 years actually, but I think it really, you know, shows up the diamonds in the just un clou really well and sits beautifully in between my Cartier bracelets there and my VCA. And I got all these, as I said, apart from that bracelet last year, and I just adore them. I really, really adore them, and I'm delighted I got them, because with bags, they sit in your closet and you don't get to look at them every single day, whereas when I'm out and about, wherever I am, I get to see these and I just love them. I got my tennis bracelet back as well. The clasp on that was broken, and that always goes over on this side with my watch. So I feel like a very, very lucky girl. My arms are, I can't possibly wear anymore, and I don't think wearing too much is nice, because I think it takes away the beautiful look of your other items, and they can all get kind of it's a little bit too much. So, but I do love the Show May Be My Love bracelet. Love it. Saw it on Tamara, and it is just classy and elegant and simple and beautiful, but very expensive. So we will not be getting that this year, but as I said, in the future, you know, watch out. Of course, you know, I did put this one down for the laugh, the Cartier Pave Diamond Love Bracelet, which is only like 50 grand, you know. I mean, it's start of the holiday. I mean, the holiday's not even going to cost 50 grand. Stop it. 50 grand. Anyway, but it is beautiful, okay? And is this the last bag? Yes, the last bag that I have, and you know, this is weird for me, and I just can't get it out of my head, is the Chanel Medium Classic Flap. Why is that, you say, Viv? Well, because I have the jumbo, and I have the small, and I have the mini rectangle, and I have the mini square, and the trendies and the Chanel 19s and the mini top handle. And what would finish off, she says, is a beautiful Chanel Medium Classic Flap. Now, we all know, and I will do a video when the prices come out, there's another price increase, and probably has happened by the time you see this video. There's a lot of, you know, arguments in my head. Quality isn't as good, it's stupid money, it's gonna sit in your wardrobe, you don't wear your small, you don't wear your jumbo. But it's just that thing inside me that, just to finish off, I mean, the classic is a medium, do you know, and it's a good size for my height and my build and my frame and all the rest of it. Actually, if you'd like to see a video on the effects of the pandemic on the secondhand market and going forward, I have been researching things like that, and it's very interesting to me actually the way it has changed our whole society and you know, the way fashion changes our culture, it affects culture, identity, all of that kind of stuff. If you'd like to see a video on that, let me know. I love the business of fashion. I love the history behind it. I love the human behavior, consumer behavior. I love all that kind of stuff. So if you'd like to see any of that, let me know. And in the meantime, that is my wish list. And if you see any of those this year, you can berate me in the comments down below and go, Vivienne, cop yourself on. You said, and I'll put my hands up when I go, but they are the things I would love to buy, particularly the Fendi first. So basically, yes, any of the ones that I'm very, very close to putting in my bag or having in my cart, I'm going to take that money from my account, put it into my holiday fund, put it into my savings, add it up, and by the end of the year, we'll see what we have and what I would have spent, what I really, really wanted from, you know, the trends of 2022, whether it be clothes, shoes, all that kind of stuff too. And I will let you know. It'll be very interesting to see at the end of this year how much we have saved or how much I would have spent, possibly. So that's it, my loves. Till next time. I may do a few shorts now in the meantime. I may do little vlogs. I'm in the mood. I love talking to you guys. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. And until next time, be kind, be safe, and be compassionate. Don't spend any money. Don't eat any sugar. Don't drink. But have fun. Love you lots.